Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and we have a new season, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds. They did put out another, trailer video that we haven't watched yet, so let's go ahead and take a look at that now. Again, we're getting a good look at our battle pass outfits here. Then we see our character sliding through the mud that we're gonna see around the map. Again, grinding on the fruits or whatever. Looks like we got this new boomerang weapon, a nice new strong pistol. We see Optimus Prime with that cannon, just like demolishing the map. And we're riding the raptors. So now I'm wondering, so like we see like a stealth thing that's going on. That's going to be insane whenever that is happening. I don't think it's actually in the game yet. I could be wrong though. But yeah, so far it looks like a lot of fun. Before we even get into the details of this season, I'm just curious, just based off of what I've seen on social media. You know, obviously, if you go to YouTube, Twitch, you see all the content creators making their content, right? But in social media in general, I have not seen a lot of buzz about this season. I myself, very busy at work and busy with the kids at home, so I have not gotten a chance to play it myself. Now, that's what I'm wondering. Is there not as much buzz just because of the timing of this of the new season, or was there something about this season that didn't get you as excited for a new season? I know myself, like I said, I've been busy with work, but then this new season did drop, in the middle of the night on a Friday, Friday morning. And I don't know what everybody else's schedule's out there, but I know next week is my kids' last week of school. And so this week they were doing all the final tests, right? So it was kind of a focus on doing the tests, my kids are thinking about summer starting. So is Fortnite in the back of a lot of people's mind right now because summer's coming up? You're finishing up with school, and so that means you're like studying extra hard to get ready for all your final tests for the year. If you're an adult like me, are you just like, focused on helping your kids with all that, or you're just got, the weather's getting better, so your mind is elsewhere than playing video games. I mean, if we look, I can pull up the game modes right now and take a look at how many people are playing different modes, and it's not like less than what it would normally be. I mean, we've talked about how when I'm looking at this, it's late at night, right? So it's not even at the height of what it usually is. And right now, 86,000 in ranked battle royale, 20,000 in zero build ranked, in normal battle royale, over 400,000. Again, I'm recording this 11 o'clock at night on the West Coast, so that's like 2 a.m. on the East Coast. There's almost 300,000 in zero build, again in the middle of the night. So I can only imagine what these numbers were during the day. So obviously people are still playing and got excited to play. I'm just wondering why there wasn't as much talk about it or much buzz about it on social media. I'd love to hear your thoughts and see why you think that is. But we do have a new update to talk about, so let's actually talk about this update now and see the details of this. They say, what's new in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds? The Wilds await in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 4 Season 3. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. Ascend to canopies, ride raptors, and slide in the mud for speed and camouflage. Detect enemies from the canopies with a thermal DMR. Skate on vines firing the flapjack rifle and turn opponents into spectators with the Cybertron cannon. Okay, so we already talked about the, it looks like really interesting. It looks like there's going to be some sort of cloaking device at some point. And, we got this camouflage thing going on. I'll tell you my thoughts and feelings on that when we get to it. Ride a raptor. Raptors are running wild in the jungle. Take command of these Jurassic creatures by jumping on top of them. Unleash your arsenal and leap to new heights as you ride. What if you see a raptor egg instead? Nurture it, and it'll automatically be your raptor when it hatches. That's kind of cool. Go wild with new weapons, the thermal DMR. Battle in the jungle. See how a jungle animal sees. While looking through the scope of the thermal DMR, turn on thermal vision to more easily detect your enemies. The flapjack rifle. Make heads turn as you best enemies and structures with the flapjack rifle. Headshots won't be the only thing turning. Oh, heads won't be the only things turning. This new weapon features a spinning magazine. You can find the mythic version of this weapon from vaults requiring keycards. We have the kinetic boomerang. Throw the kinetic boomerang to hit enemies in its flight path and its return path. Miss your target? Recall the boomerang early to trigger a small explosion and try again. The Cybertron cannon. There's going wild, then there's having a blast. Take up a Cybertron cannon on the island to launch a powerful, quick, and explosive projectile. Wild Wasp Jar. A hostile insect species known as wild wasps inhabit the jungle, preferring to swarm around certain plants. Gather them in a jar to throw at enemies. The wild wasps set their sights on you. Jump in the water or cover yourself in mud to get them off your trail. Now, I actually haven't seen this in action, but that sounds pretty cool. The item reminds me of the early days of Fortnite and something that, it sounds pretty wild, which can make Fortnite really fun sometimes when you have wild stuff like this. Go back in time with unvaulted weapons. The drum shotgun. There's mythic version 2. Find the mythic version from a POI rifting in. So the new the floating island, instead of getting the pulse rifles now, you are going to get the drum shotgun. Combat SMG. Be mega prepared. There's the new weapons, there's the unvaulted weapons, but don't forget about these Chapter 4 Season 2 carryovers. The Havoc Pump Shotgun, Maven Auto Shotgun, Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle, Red Eye Assault Rifle, Submachine Gun, Tactical Pistol, Heavy Sniper Rifle, the Chug Cannon. Let's see here. The Heisted Breacher Shotgun, Heisted Accelerant Shotgun, Heisted Running Gun SMG, the Shadow Tracker, and that's the list. So still a lot of fun weapons to be had. Slide for stealth. A jungle climate means mud, so master the terrain, slide in the mud for more speed than regular sliding, and gain camouflage in the process. So now, here's my thing, okay? If you're playing on PC, this isn't going to affect you too much, right? Because you can have your visual settings set however you want, and still have players stand out from the background. Whenever I play, I'm playing on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. There's no way to change the graphic settings. And I struggle even on the PlayStation 4 with players blending in with background because Fortnite over time has gotten better and better and better graphics. But for me, and my old eyes, I guess, is it makes it harder for me to pick out players from the rest of the game of the scenery. So if we got camouflaged players running around in the game, that's gonna make it even harder for me to see them. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'm gonna be a fan of that. To me, anybody who's ever been listening since the beginning of this podcast also knows that I've never been a I've never been someone who thinks that Fortnite does a great job with their audio, right? Or their audio cues and being able to tell where the audio is coming from, or that the audio is loud enough or plays. So then, if it's even harder for me to see my opponent when when I'm having troubles hearing them, because it's not the best audio presentation in the world, I feel like that's just going to make it even more hard and frustrating in those moments when I get eliminated by someone both I can't hear and then also cannot see. But that's how I feel on that. Let's keep moving on because we got some more stuff to get to. Grind vines to victory. Take an adrenaline pumping ride on grind vines, being able to use weapons at the same time. So just like the grind rails we had before, but now they're vines. Contend from the canopies. You don't need the ground to gain high ground. Ascend to the jungle's canopies and fire high from above. When you get back on the ground, and some mud for a clean, but also not really clean getaway. So yeah, you can run on top of the trees. Fight with flora. Use the power of new dangerous vegetation to your advantage. Shoot a bomb flower to create an explosion, or shoot a stink flower to unleash toxic gas on nearby enemies. So I was right about that in the trailer. That did look like stink to me. You need to heal up. Swing your pickaxe at the helpful slurp plants. There's also a flower for mobility. Run into hop flowers to bounce around the jungle without worrying about fall damage. Nice. Adapt to the jungle with new reality augments. The primal companion. Gain thermal vision and regenerate health while riding animals. Wild wasp weaponry. Receive some wild wasp jars and gain an additional one with every elimination. Sprint lines. Gain a slap effect upon using grind vines, grind rails, zip lines, or ascenders. The shell slide. Gain shotgun shells while sliding. Hey, I like that. Swift shotgun reload. Your shotguns will reload faster. So yeah, those two things are things I'm going to be going for a lot this season. Whenever I'm able to roll shell slide or swift shotgun reload, I'm definitely going to be taking those. We have the reckless rifle reload. Your assault rifles will reload significantly faster when the magazine is empty. Medium ammo acquired. Instantly gain medium ammo, then gain more when you open containers. Okay, let the wild times roll. In addition to new reality augments, roll returning ones, the traversal warrior, aquatic warrior, light fingers, first assault, bloodhound, steady hands, SMG sign off, exotic grab bag, soaring sprints, mythic munition, keymaster, rarity check, and shotgun striker. Work wild. Bounty boards are back in the form of job boards. Upon interacting with a job board, you'll be given a choice of 3 jobs, including a bounty. Complete jobs for bars. Look wildly good. Unlock timeless looks with Chapter 4 Season 3's Battle Pass outfits upon purchasing the Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass. You'll auto-unlock the future-facing era. Progress through the battle pass to unlock outfits like Rock Ranger, Ryan, and Autobot leader Optimus Prime. Later in this season, Wild Time Haver Paradise Meowscles will become available to unlock in the battle pass. And then they give us a nice look at all of the outfits, just little teaser screenshots of all the outfits. Go Prime to Primal. Pit Optimus Prime against Optimus Primal. This fierce leader of the brave Maximals is available now in the item shop. A wild change. With Chapter 4, Season 3, pickaxes are now officially called pickaxes instead of harvesting tools. Okay, there we go. I've always liked to kind of go and say officially what things are called by what Fortnite calls them. But now harvesting tools are officially pickaxes, so I'm going to have to get used to that when I'm reading them off or whatever. Competitive notes. Competitors looking for details on competitive offerings this season, check out our Chapter 4 Season 3 competitive details blog posts and learn about what's in store. Additionally, please note that the following features are not included in tournaments: Raptors, Cybertron Cannon, Heavy Sniper Rifle, Chug Cannon, Iced Breacher Shotgun. And we're not going to go over that blog post today because this is already a lot. But we will go over it soon. And give you more details about that. For now, that's the news. That's the update. Again, I really want to know your opinions on this update. Are you loving it? Are you just liking it? Are you not a fan of it? Or are you just so busy this week you haven't had time to get to it? Or, like it dropped in the middle of a Friday morning, and then you woke up and had to go to school or go to work. Are you someone like me who hasn't even got a chance to play it yet? I have it downloaded, installed. I have it open right now as I'm recording to do this podcast, but I haven't actually got a chance to play. Luckily for me, I'll have Sunday and Monday off, I believe. So within a couple of days, I'll be able to get some good gaming time in and check this new season out. But I'd love to hear if that's the same case for you, or are you just so busy this week with finals, getting ready to leave for summer vacations and whatnot, that you're just not getting to this, or am I just missing it? Am I somehow missing it? Maybe there's more buzz than I'm seeing, and I just, somehow it's not coming across my timeline, or, the areas that I look. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing it. Let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and look at a few LTMs to play. Toontown Gun Game, Big Inflatable Death Run, Fun Run 2.0. Mount Iwait, New City Free for All, 1v1 with every gun, Practice 1 versus 98 build name on, and there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. There shouldn't be any quests, but we can take a look to start. Like, not any weekly quests, right? Usually, yeah, see, this isn't like a full list of weeklies, but they're calling it week 1 quests. Normally when you start out the season, they just give us like a little introductory set of quests, because obviously from today to when the next day that when we normally get whatchamacallit, new weekly quests is not that far away. So they kind of usually just kind of have like a week 0, right? But no, they're starting out with week 1 right away. It says travel distance while grinding. You got to do 500 meters, stage 1 of 2. And then there's another stage 1 of 2, damage opponents with a flapjack rifle or SMGs. You got to start out with 2,000 damage. And it's another stage 1 of 2 quest is eliminate enemy players at named locations, 7 in total for stage 1. So there you go. There's your list of quests. Pretty straightforward and simple. Um, and it does seem short, and I feel like it is just because like this is the week or the set of quests that they give you to drop into the season. Let's go ahead and head on over to that item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, here we go. We got lots of good stuff. They have a whole section called Wilds. My goodness. And then I'm just looking through here and see if I have, because it's already kind of a longer episode. Should I really go through and do every bundle? There is just a daily section as well. So here's what we're going to do. To start out, they have a wild section that has the Sun Soldiers bundle in there, the Ancient Reborn bundle, the Bigfoot bundle, the Fungus King bundle, the Woodsy bundle, and then we still have our customizable heroes here. That's all here. So if you want any of that stuff, take a look. And then in our daily section, we have the Sand Shark Driver outfit for 800. The Magnus outfit with Enduring Cape backbling for 2,000. Gold Digger pickaxe for 800. Already that felt weird to officially say pickaxe and read pickaxe on the screen instead of harvesting's tool. Anyways, we have the Dogfight wrap for 300. The Kite emote for 500. The Bring It emote for 200. We have our OG outfits. This is the Origins set. So these are all these Chapter 1 default outfits. 800 V-Bucks each, and the OG glider is 500. You can get them in bundles for 2,000 as well. We have the Onibi bundle. We will go over this because it's in the daily section. So we have the Foxfire outfit for 800. Fire Fang's pickaxe and back bling for 600. Manic outfit for 800. Scarlet Side pickaxe and back bling for 600. Or you can get this all in the bundle for a total of 1,900, which is 900 off the total. We have the Twin Echo bundle, which has the Echo outfit with True Reflection backbling for 1,200. Inversion Blades pickaxe for 500. The Echo Jet glider for 800. The Echo's wrap for 300. Or that's all in the bundle for 1,900, which is 900 off the total. We have the new Innovator Sloan outfit, a resilient genus ready for a reinvention. And I really like this Sloan. She's wearing like all white with like some gold accents. Like this like hot pink sunglasses or visors, whatever they're supposed to be. I like the pink accents on the boot as well. Pretty nice. And the Ancient Guide Stone backbling, a map to long lost ruins. Nice. This is 1,200. Then we have the Archaeoscythe pickaxe, carve away at the past for 800 V-Bucks. We have the Gia outfit with Tuscan Tooth backbling, crossbite tooth axes pickaxe for 1,600. The Bloom outfit with Zoot backbling and Plexarian florax pickaxe for 1,600. We have the Chiara outfit with Warrior's Wheel backbling and Scaly standoff loading screen for 1,200. And then the new Optimus Primal bundle. So this will include the Optimus Primal outfit, Fierce Leader of the Brave Maximals, the Maximal Emblem backbling, Maximals Maximize, the Go Primal emote, Maximal War Cry. This is 1,600. I like that emote. The Sonic Swords pickaxe, their power is primal for 800 V-Bucks. Or that's all in the bundle for 1,800, which is 600 off the total. Okay, so we're not done yet. Because we got a new chapter or a new season, there's a new battle pass. So let's take a look at what we have in the battle pass as well and kind of preview that. The first one you're gonna get is Era. Yeah, cool looking outfit. I was gonna try to explain her vibe. This was the Asian inspired one. We have, there we go. Next up after that, you're gonna get the Trace outfit. I really like the tattoos and how they glow. That's pretty cool. We will work on getting the Rebel Trace after that. Now you can put up the hoodie, changes the colors from the blue highlights in the tattoos that like glow to now like a yellow green. And then we're gonna move on to Ryan. Oops. She's like your punk rock chick in the battle pass. Then we're working on getting the I guess like jungle wild style for Ryan after that. You're gonna go for the relic outfit after that. This is the one that we saw. It looks like the outside a suit is made of bones. And then after that, you're going to go for the Deep Walker relic. So now he gets the helmet. Looks pretty cool with that. Then we're working on Mariposa. I like the Mariposa outfit. She looks feisty. Ready for a fight. Like the green and purple in the hair. And, the fact that she's a luchador. And then you get the Midnight Mariposa. She puts on the full-on luchador not mask, but the face paint. Hair starts like glowing. That's pretty cool. I will probably be using this one a lot. Then we got Lorenzo. He's looking like your cool adventure guy, like Indiana Jones or Laura Croft or whatever. He looks like he'd be straight out of one of those games. He's the one that's got the treasure map. It looks like he's got the treasure map tattooed on his chest and the compass and everything on his arms. Then you're gonna go for Lorenzo the Dashing after that. His clothes become a little bit more dapper, and he gets like this cool looking face mask. And then after that, we're going for Iconic Era. Oh, you do an emote and changes the clothes to white. Okay, that looks cool. White and black with some gold trim. I like it. Then we got Timeless Era. Wearing the hat, like a aqua teal color now. I like that one. And then after that, of course, we're going for Optimus Prime. Yeah. Got the barrage cannon emote as well. That's pretty cool. I like it. So there's a little preview of some of the outfits, or all of the outfits, and some of the other things you're going to get in the battle pass that we scrolled by. But yeah, those are the outfits that we're looking at. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good battle pass, and should be fun to get everything in this one. All right. that is everything in both the item shop and the battle pass. You can get any and all of that using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Now, obviously, I could say the item of the day is the battle pass itself, because that's the thing you want to get. We got a new season, you got to get the battle pass, but that should go without saying. So if I'm going to pick something else, that Optimus Primal outfit's pretty cool, because I like the emo that it comes with. It does look pretty cool, but really, for me personally, the outfit I like most today, I like the Innovator Sloan. I think this is a real sleek looking version of Sloan. Looks cool. I like the white and gold with a little bit of hot pink in there as well. Sloan's looking good here, so we gotta pick Innovator Sloan for our item of the day today. And a couple of things. Just like I said, I didn't actually get to play yet myself, but just from clips and things I've been seeing on social media, I got a couple of tips for you. What do we call that? It's the cannon. What's the official name? I forget the official name for it already. Let's go. I'm going to scroll back and take a look. What's the name of that weapon? The Cybertron cannon. Okay. If you shoot it, it has a little bit of kickback. So if you jump and shoot it, that kickback is going to send you flying back a little bit. I saw an unfortunate ending to a match for Squatting Dog that he posted on social media today. He was like standing on top of a building and shooting. He was jumping, and shooting this Cybertron cannon. And the blowback from this knocked him back as he was shooting at an opponent. But he was standing next to the edge of a building, so it caused him to fly off the building and fall and end up finishing second place instead of getting the first. So be careful with that. If you are shooting this thing from somewhere up high and you're jumping around, you will take fall damage from it. Shooting this weapon does not protect you from fall damage, so you have to be smart about keeping your feet on whatever you're standing on while you're shooting this thing, especially if you're somewhere up high and there's not a lot of space for you to like fly back and land on something that isn't going to make you fall to your death. And then the other big thing I saw was they didn't mention it here in the blog post, but I guess the chug splashes themselves in general and the slurp barrels, they're gone. So again, health is at a premium. The loot caches are still there, so if you see a loot cache, get to it and claim it. Get those the slurps, why can't I think of the name of these now? I'm just having so many brain farts. I'm starting to get the cold that my kids had a little bit, so I think it's making me a little more forgetful than usual. But yeah, the chug not chug splashes, the slurps that you drink that heal you really fast. You know the ones I'm talking about. Those are at an even more premium to get out of those loot caches, because you need heals. You absolutely need heals to get through matches. And if you have those, you will be at a big advantage over your opponents. So when you see that drop cache notification come up, get to it as fast as possible. All right, that is going to be the episode for today. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.